Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. I am so ready to get into this game, get back to the fun, because I honestly was having an absolute blast playing this, and I was kind of bummed that I couldn't stream yesterday, but time has come. Time to get back into some motherfucking Ghost Trick. Oh, let me camera there. Ooh, wrong way. You think I'd know by now? How's it going, Kev? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I survived Le Dentist. Chutakami mind controlling working as intended. Yeah. Oh man. I have to turns out they didn't do any work. I thought I broke a tooth. Luckily, it was just a filling that fell out. And I was like scrolling about root canals all weekend. Luckily, yeah, I just gotta get a filling, but I have to go back tomorrow to do that. Luckily, we'll be able to stream normal time. I just have a hard out for like 1:30 tomorrow, but I'm glad that that's not gonna throw off the stream, because I'm genuinely hooked on this game. It's the same save. Oh man. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained. On suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Hooked, and we're only 5 chapters in. Yeah. That's the power of good gameplay. Got me hooked. It's just, I like the puzzles. They're fun. And then obviously the story and characters are also very endearing. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of 2 ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Interesting. What's going on here now? Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean, our friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family. They all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. We starting off with bangers. This dialogue is hilarious. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. God, I love the banter in Shoes games. They're so funny. If Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. So, our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. Ooh, that teapot reminds me. I was looking at teapots last night. I wanted to get a Chinese-style teapot, and there are ones that are like reasonably priced, like Cam Jovi, but they're 220 watts. And I live in an apartment, so I can't retrofit any outlets here. And then the ones that aren't, like, that have like American style voltages. Brother, I'm not about to spend $300 on a fucking teapot, tea kettle. But yeah, someday when I win the lottery. So we gotta find Lynn. Could go that way. Let's do this way first, though. That old pigeon man. You suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. Earth to cop. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. Trash compactor? That seems very risky. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, it's an elevator. That makes sense. I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea. These detectives and their wives, sounds like they have some real healthy relationships. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, but you might make a good husband. Where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him. He went through the door behind me, sir. It's funnier seeing this guy is based on Pain as Ace Attorney 3. It is, because he's very, like, stern and, like, and, well, Pain is not that. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. Objection! These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Alright, so we need to go down. Actually, let's trick. Did he see that? I could swear I just saw this thing move. Well, tell me, could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead. That might do the trick. The helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. For real. I get the sense. The book? Oh, maybe. Oh, right, because we gotta help him find a lead. I got so hyper-focused on going down. I completely disregarded that whole dialogue immediately. Lynn's notebook. Sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? Wish I could find out. So maybe we move light. Oh, well, that works. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. Give this back to her, it might spark something between us. Oh my god, dude. What do I do? To do. This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What, this? Oh, this is, wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. The telephone number with the big circle around it. Huh. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might lead to an important lead. I better check it out. Let's see who she was calling. Boom, boom, boom. Hello? To who am I speaking, please? Yes, hello. This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. No, not really. Is something wrong? I love how everyone wants to date Lynn. Like, so transparently. Just pining after her. Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Vigilant and... Excuse me, detective, but... What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Stay on your toes. Trick time! I have no idea. Oh. As a matter of fact, this old desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I've lost my memory, but still. That old pigeon man seems like a pretty strange guy. He sure does. These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rock. That old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. Darn. There goes my chance to kindle a romance with Lynn. And I didn't even get any credit for finding the notebook. I forgot to ask whose telephone number it was. If only I could crawl into this elevator and just disappear. If I disappeared, I wonder if Lynn would shed a tear for me. And here I thought he was examining the elevator for clues. Alright, so nothing here. Is it gonna boil? Probably not. I think it would have done it already. I suppose we could go this way. Now that Ace Attorney is over, what are you playing now? This is Ghost Trick. Welcome, NSK, by the way. It's by the same creator, but it is different game mechanics, different story. It's really fun, though. I'm liking it a lot. What was that call all about? Heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. I love these two guys. Nice. Excited to see their dynamic. Might be my fave side characters. You know, I love good side characters. Like, genuinely, what makes a good story peak is its side characters. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. That's hilarious. Made by the same creator of Ace Attorney. Interesting. Yeah. Kev was telling me the other day, apparently he refused to make the next Ace Attorney game unless they let him make this. And you can feel the passion. The game is hilarious, and once we get to a puzzle, you'll see it. It's fun. It's very different, but very fun. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling staying here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? Looks very, very different from Ace Attorney, yes. Yeah, the art direction too, for sure. But what exactly is this place? Let's find out. Aha! Interesting, so I can let loose the screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small and see right into them from the outside. What is the game even about? Tricking ghosts? Sort of. You are a ghost and you're investigating your own murder because you've lost your memories. So you have to use your powers, aka ghost tricks, to solve the case and navigate the world. So yeah, the game loop has like two main phases. Well, I guess three if you count the cutscenes. The first phase is obviously cutscenes. Then you have the navigation where you gotta like figure out how to get places. And then there's the third phase, which is like preventing deaths and things like that so far. But it's pretty cool, yeah. Something like that. The actual story behind this game is that when he was making Apollo Justice, Capcom forced to do a lot of things he didn't want and kept screwing with him writing-wise. So much so he threatened to sue Capcom. They eventually settled on Capcom helping him fund this game after Apollo Justice. To mention, after Shutakami stopped writing Ace Attorney games after Justice. Oh, I didn't know that. Ace Attorney 5 and 6 are different writers and it shows. It's a mess. Damn, that's gonna be really interesting to compare the Shu made games to the new writers. Interesting concept, the ghost of the victim solving the crimes. I agree. It's a really cool game so far. Definitely recommend it. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Okay, so I can't get there, but what does this do? Let's see what happens if we let this loose. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Music kind of go hard though. Yeah, it does. The music is great. Hey, what's this? Oh, that. I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! So extra. What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. Let's see this important to-do list of you. 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C-39 and telephone. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. I hear little sound effects that also have been used in Ace Attorney, so I can tell they're from the same creator. I love little details like that when you catch like creators' habits. Like there's certain words, I can't think of it offhand, but there's certain words when I write songs that I use a lot. Like they're almost crutches. I always catch myself like, no, I can't use this again. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. I feel like that's kind of what defines a creative style, though, you know? Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know? Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, detective. I can't do that tonight. The sound effects for the ARG speech bubble and stuff, that has also been used for Ace Attorney. I think it's usually from Luke at Me or Red White. Ah, interesting. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh. Imagine if this game has the iconic Zvari. I love how it became a little gag throughout the rest of Trials and Tribulations. Yes. Yeah, that was really funny. I did not expect that to keep coming up. I don't know if you were here when they were on screen, but there's two dudes who are direct references to Ace and Payne from Ace Attorney as well. Oh boy. Oh, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. The two dudes, I think they're police officers, right? No, it's not these two dudes. It's the dude in the blue suit and the green suit. They're detectives. These dudes are new characters we just met. Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Yeah, I actually think you just missed the detective dudes, funny enough. Good time. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. Okay. Kev clutching up. Yes, these are the dudes. Second police officer got to fix his posture. Oh my God, scoliosis. He got that shrimp posture. The true artist's posture. Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Third Lynn death, by the way. Yeah, this lady is allergic to living.
It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn? You know, specifically, the whole loop of saving a death has almost exclusively been Lynn. Hey, excuse me, mister. Oh, and Missile. We can't forget Missile.
You talking to me?
This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one?
Huh? Then how did... We must have one of the mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into the thin air in a vacuum.
Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Why is this woman dying and being revived? What is going on? I haven't watched the other Ghost Trick streams. She is also investigating something that is either the same mystery or very closely tied to the mystery we're investigating. And she keeps getting killed by the people who killed us. So this is the loop of like having to save someone now. So this is the other kind of puzzle you'll see.
What a terrible turn of events.
Might be best to just play the game yourself or watch the older streams because it's a lot to keep in track. Yeah. But yeah, that's the long and short of it though. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. No mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. I died again. I thought you'd be a little more grave, under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Oh, Kev, just saw the image you shared. Definitely Ace Attorney reference. It's pain and right. Exactly, yeah. Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened to you this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll have to go find out for myself. Who's that banana-haired dude with the shades? What's his name? Is it the protagonist, right? Yeah, that's the protagonist. His name is... Shoot, it starts with an S. Cecil. That's Cecil. And yeah, that's the protagonist. Yeah, thanks, Kev. Cecil. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay. Looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. True Takumi loves his spiky hair pro tags. Apollo has them too. Yeah. Honestly, like, my favorite anime pro tags always have the spiky hair, That's how you know they're a good protagonist. Their power level correlates directly to the spikiness of their hair.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in the darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right.
Handy little burb. He hung up. Oh, that's funny. It was the booby trap. Damn. I didn't know the game had a bit of 3D. Yeah, it does. And it's got like animated cutscenes too. It's really cool. That's the truth behind our locked room murder. So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? DS games, so yeah, they took advantage of that. Future Ace Attorney games are full 3D as well. Ooh, that'll be fun. That old pigeon guy must have made it. Why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. So clean like a murder machine. So clean like a murder machine. You know what, Cecil? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. But I can't manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding the device. This is what I mean by Future Ace Attorney games. Oh, wow, yeah, that's... Oh, wait, wrong. That's like fully 3D. Interesting. That'll be really... That'll take a little getting used to, but it'll be cool to see what they do with the 3D. Alright, so we can't do anything yet. Gotta let it play out some more.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness?
Your testimony is inconsistent.
I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I can't move. Out goes the lights. Okay. Oh, oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. I don't think... Oh, wait. The motor. Maybe that's what that motor is for. Let me try it this way. Did Alright. Oh shit. The fucking thing is gone. That's not. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn, who shines bright as the sun, ran away from me. An older stream playing this game says playing the game that started it all. This game has been open for Ace Attorney. No, I thought it was. So yeah, I had the title that saying that because I thought this was like the first game he made, but it's not. I was mistaken. And then those detectives matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only someone would give me a kind word right about now. Ghost Trick is like his 5th or 6th game, yeah. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you've got? I'd like to see you do better. Oh, there we go. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warm him with the kettle whistle. Would have you preferred getting scalded by the steam? Poor guy, yeah, for real, for real. Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. There we go. Can't do anything. It'll have to be the ball. There it goes. The murder machine has started. And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall is gonna go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Ghost tricks? He said it. He said it out. Yeah, he said the thing. Let's move this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think I got that right. Yeah. Might have messed up. I think I did. Time's up. Key to this murder machine. Is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow? But wait a minute, that swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid. After the fate change? Yeah. Let's see. Gotta use that thing to make the ball fly away. Yeah. Nah, it's after the fate change. Oh, damn. Well, too late now. Oh, well. Really, you have to go all the way back. Gotcha. Got a little of the save away. It's not Ace Attorney. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, this game has its own mechanics for going back. A little more forgiving in that sense. Not that Ace Attorney is particularly punishing. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped spaces. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. This hole was made for me. The place I feel most at home is the space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Don't need a save, to be honest. Yeah, they've designed the game really well so that you don't need to really do that. Oh, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. This telephone's not. Oh, right. I am aware that time is passing. Alas, there is naught I can do. Go there. Go so clean like a murder machine. Young up. Sometimes things only happen in the last second, by the way. Don't always go back when it shows the 3-second thing. Right. Lynn ran away, and the detectives yelled at me. All right, we saw it. All right. So, I've got to time it to maybe knock the ball. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to get it. Okay, I think this is gonna need to be moved ahead of time. Gotta time it. Damn it. Okay, I think I need to time that so it knocks the ball. Yeah, I was a little too early. I was trying to anticipate how long the bowling ball was gonna take, but it happened a lot quicker than I expected it to. But I think I got the right idea now. Okay. Move this. There we go. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if I were on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Been thinking, I just might be able to use this trick somehow. I can change the path the ball takes. That's great and all. But it looks like we're all out of time for this round. Oh, so okay. I think I'm getting it. Okay, so I gotta plus this. Here. Here. I just assumed this needs to be moved. Now we can do this. Hey. Nice. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Nice. So yeah, that's the kind of puzzles that the game is based around. I like them a lot. They're really fun. A little bit of physics, some timing, some AI manipulation. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I had no recollection of what they are, but it's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off. It seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you, and I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Cecil, are you there? Lynn is talking to me. If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Alright, we need to talk to her. You are here! I knew it! Just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. You explicitly invited me. Wait a minute. Don't give me that. A ghost doesn't have feet, bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There! That tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad! Why are you mad? So, did you have something in particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. And I'm doing it alone. Murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Excuse me. Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. Something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. About the girl with the bow. Oh, the neighbor's daughter? You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? Yeah. There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. Sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. Oh, we get to ask both. And then some. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla all right? She's fine. Thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Our goat Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their targets. So, I'm a suspect and a target? This night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you needed me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? Ooh, excuse me. You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. but I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy. I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess? They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get and if I have to get to the restaurant, I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah. What was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Cecil? What are you gonna do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... Just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anyone to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? It's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes. The prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. Ooh. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. Good advice. That's Ray, by the way. And it's Kay, in case you're confused about the lamp. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Let's go! Chapter 6. I love the music in this game. Lost memories of self. Forgotten murder case. Dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task. Sneak into the prison, find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. How I'm feeling about it at the moment. Excuse me. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me.
Huh. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir.
You're bright as the sun, Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it.
Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Right. We gotta go to the prison. The uninformed, uniformed men's office. I thought it said uninformed men's office for a sec. That would have been funny as fuck. All right. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of it. I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. Like the ad break that's about to come on. See you in a few. But yeah, here comes the ad break. I'll see you in a few. Hopefully it's short for you. Sometimes I know they're only like 10 seconds for y'all. Sometimes you get the full 3. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work? Yeah, I guess you're right. He's uncrumpled the memo he wrote himself. That's funny. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. And when you find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow? Excuse me. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Alrighty, man. How do I get to those cells? I better try to get some information here first. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? I do like how in this game you have limited time before Cecil before fully disappears, and every chapter has the time and how long it lasts. I believe they can range from 30 to 50 minutes, but it's neat. I agree. I think it's really cool. And, you know, if you, like, really truck through this, it can be, like, pretty close to a real-time experience, because each chapter only takes, like, 30 minutes to an hour so far. So that's really cool. Also, I do, like, you know, if you had one night to exist as a ghost and you were murdered, I feel like most people would spend that night trying to figure out what the hell happened. That's really cool. It's a fun, like, race against the clock dynamic. You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who? What? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department, took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. Oh? What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did such a huge, armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? And this is how people act when you eat bulldog ramen. Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Yeah, bulldog's a little too spicy for me. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Gotta find a way over. Sharp reflexes this one. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone. Yes, we saw this. The secret who what? We didn't get this though. C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how was that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Oh, so the dude's a hero. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Like a real hero. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Oh yeah, I have heard that sound effect before. There's a third one. Listen to that one as well. I will. Oh, there it is. Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D-99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D-99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? Motive, everything. All a complete mystery. Just ridiculous. Doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kind of special cases. That D-99 knows what he's thinking. Or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew he couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D-99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Will you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Damn. Bro finna crash out. It's time. That was fast. They let him have his guitar. That's hilarious. Oh, it's a different guy. I see. Lol. There. It's done. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. that's the rock band guy. Yeah. I figured. That's really funny. Would you quit sending these memos over here? No, that's my goat, the rock band guy. Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. Arrgh. Next time I will find the answer next time. I guess it's time to try and find a new path. Well, sheesh. There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Can't quite get to that. I guess it's time to press a button. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. Oh, he's a kid, damn. The one who's saying the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. This is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way to my own music. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. Could Lynn possibly want with that information? Question. Maybe she's planning a prison break. Damn! Don't think I could take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Oh, this one will finally do it. Come on, sausage head. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spikey's schedule for tomorrow. Got Le Drum, Le Bonk. Let's see if this freaks out. There's a pad of notepaper hanging on the wall. There's a red zero drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Nice. I lost a lot of things, my life, memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. Actually, so I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find Prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully, I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm here. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. Of course, Ghost doesn't actually have hands. Okay, Brooks. This telephone. It looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's try this. What's this do? An emergency button. In a prison. It's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Go, go, go! I caused quite an uproar, I guess. And I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. It might be fun to watch. Let's see if we want to change the view. I can use this to move. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Oh, so he did go down. The fuck? Ah, shit. All clear. Okay. So we gotta do this. The alarm again. Stay in the phone. Oh, I can't set it off? Here we go. looks of him. That must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe. Maybe I better check out the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow too. I still can't read. But I'd better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. Doesn't call outside. The only places I can guess is strange cell. Prisoner inside it. Seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in the area. That means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards said. D99, eh? Even I know about that one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers. I guess there's no need for me to know now. I have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paints. Do it out of hatred or some other reason? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. The newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Fortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, all right. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this chalkboard. Fortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboard of the other prisoners. This board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. This information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in the world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. Better get this important information to Lynn as fast as possible. D99, dinner. Hey. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. $8.99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everyone, myself included. Detective Zhao. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in that painting? Oh, this. Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh, what? Very interesting. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Interesting. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell? I have to go see Lynn. Fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. As they say, the plot thickens. It does indeed. This time, yes, we are aware of that. Need to go to the guard room, though. This is headquarters. What is the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby. From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. I don't think he's looking forward to seeing him. Okay. Lynn should be headed for the kitchen chicken now, but the call from the police headquarters intrigues me too. Looking pretty obvious right now that the white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and inspector in white too. Let's go investigate this, and then we'll go to the chicken place. Ew! Why are you doing that with his feet?
Preparations seem to be going smoothly at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanilla? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector?
We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him. We can still make it.
By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it.
He's a bad little baby. Disappeared from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way.
I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that?
Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. Yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby.
Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her.
Evidence. Nothing like it, baby.
Why a murder case now, on such an important night?
Tisk tisk. Think you have that wrong, Chief. Murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important event. Before I go find Lynn at Chicken Kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Seems like everyone is interested in Cecil murder case. Yeah, it does. Seems like everything comes back to Cecil. Little old me. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? I love how they're both unfazed by this happening. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. What the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I mean, he didn't seem to resist. Bro was like literally just chilling there like, yep, go ahead, shoot me. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes. By Lynn. Who was my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? Very strange murder. It seems like Lynn was the person we thought she was. Could be fake footage too. Yeah, could be. Guess we'll have to keep investigating to find out, but very strange. Oh, wasn't the person we thought she was. Yeah. But we'll have to find out, I guess.
The truth is the truth. No matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanilla.
It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. All right.
Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanilla, there's something on that tape that troubles me.
And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears.
I had a look at the photos of the crime scene as well. place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different.
Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here. Minutes after the murder took place, it was the cat all along. Wait, I've seen this cat somewhere.
Is that a black cat?
You got it, baby. Furry feline. Actually, I definitely, now that it's hitting me, this is definitely supposed to be like Austin Powers-esque. You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. Anyway, and then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Maybe the actual murderer. Yes, of course. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief.
The chief here. Did he show up?
No, sir, not yet, but...
Idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But it is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the land. What do you want me to do, Chief?
What do you say, Inspector?
Oh, that was the detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir.
What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location.
Oh no, Chief. But I say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps.
What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time?
Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me. This is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask. More like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait! Damn.
What's going on?
Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way.
You going to Point X?
Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. Someplace else I gotta be.
Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it?
I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet.
Right, that's true. Do what you must then.
Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was planned. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Flynn, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The Chicken Kitchen, the Point X, the police have surrounded me, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Most likely dying, I assume. Hey. 9:03 to 10:05 p.m. Tick tock. Tick tock. 10:05 p.m. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I would want to believe did it. Lynn really is our Maya if you think about it. Yeah, you know, I guess so. She do be a damsel who do be in distress often. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. When I got here, I found the place in ruins. Damn, what the fuck? Whoa, what in the world happened here? Oh heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Fourth time now, by the way. Yeah, for real. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murder. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed me the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. Lynn's secretly some mad on guard character. Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe there's more to it. So, how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Maybe we're the bad guy. Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You gotta believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me last time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It's blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? Doesn't mean he doesn't have to work. It's more like can't work. And that's because he's gonna be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. The death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? A good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That'd be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I wanna know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help to see it. I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Minutes before death. The note said the chicken kitchen 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Here you go. Oh, how much do I believe her? I don't know. I haven't really put a whole lot of thought into it. I just kind of am taking things as they come and putting the pieces together that I can. I certainly, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that she shot us, or at least was there when we were killed. Probably knows a little more than she's letting on. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably more likely that she had either a reason to do so, or the video is deceptive or edited. It just doesn't really seem to track that she would be the one to do it. At least not without a good reason. Yeah. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Yeah. I was wondering where the gigantic chicken came from. That makes more sense. It was the ceiling decoration. Yeah. That's kind of how I play these games. Is I don't know, I don't tend to get strong hunches until I have like a clear vision of how I think it happened. Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? I do think making theories make it more fun personally. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own way of playing. I just don't, yeah, I just don't tend to suspect anything until I have reason to, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. It just feels, if anything, it feels like a red herring. The way you save somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress. I'll make note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. Wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken in this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here?
Quite a stickler for the details, this detective.
You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. I feel like these are the folks that are supposed to meet up here. Let's see what's in here.
This is one big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too.
It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it.
Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked.
Darn, I wanted to see what's inside.
Wasn't able to get over there.
Uh-oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking? It looks like we might be stuck here.
But there's still one other possibility.
If you're counting on the past me, you better not.
Huh?
I didn't ask for any more water after this.
In other words, it won't do any good to wait for the waitress to come back, eh? Maybe we better rethink things here. Start over.
This way.
So maybe we have to stay upstairs and wait for something else to happen.
So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal?
Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted.
Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast.
And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage.
But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. it would be almost as ugly as the ad break that's about to start right now.
No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. We'll see y'all in a few minutes.
Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind.
How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang the national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police? Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both those cases recently, too. Perpetrators in these cases are being held at a facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. Couldn't be just a coincidence, could it?
What is it, Beauty?
Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good.
Now you're talking, Beauty. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that.
All of a sudden, I get the feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Looks like I'm busted.
That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of Poultry to the land of love.
I've been ditched. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What? With her sixth sense? Well, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Yes. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. That's the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? All the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs in it. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Here we go. What is this thing? So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We might just be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thoughts? Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help. Okay, so that goes to the next thing. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? You decided to call me? Oh, that's sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you please not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting for this whole time for you to notice me. would you please stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? I think you needed that cup. Yeah, I think so. I think so. So let's go back to the after the fate shake. I think what we do is this. Here we go. Oh, you just broke that glass. Just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Someone might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about their trunks, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Okay. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Ah, there we go. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Of all things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
Jesus, you're literally bigger than him. Oh, man. Here we are, finally. A body, maybe? It's huge. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. That'd be a wild twist. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? All right, now let's.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match.
Ouch. That hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
That's what you love about her? I don't get it either.
Now, where were we? All right, who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course.
We can talk about that when we're alone.
But aren't we alone now, Beauty?
Huh? Think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. That's what I was thinking, though. I was like, oh, fuck, I must have messed up. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that, something may be there. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Are we about to do Rewindception? Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you please wake up for a second, please? Bushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this person here, this poor driver. You can do that? Never tried it before, but don't see how it'll go. If we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Damn. That's cool. Four minutes, Temsick Park. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie driver. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness. Currently extremely on the run. Now what? Could I report this to the Inspector Cabanella? I feel like this guy would have an Irish accent because of the hats. Oh, that's fair. I mean, that's kind of what made me think UK in general, so that's fair. Let's see. I gotta get in the mindset. Oh, fuck, I can't do an Irish accent. I can't do a good Irish accent, but I'll give it a shot. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Call in. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella's pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. That's actually a decent Irish accent. Hey, you know, I do what I can. All right, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Guess all that listening to Kneecap is paying off. The static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Oh, this is them.
With such a
small body, you probably only have a small brain to match.
ouch, that hurts me. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Damn, what the fuck? Bro got bazapped. Interesting. So he was dead before they even collided with the building. Must have been the thing she lit on fire. Oh, that's a good point. The ladybug was the bug, like the listening device. That's a really good point. Interesting. Oh, the van driver was a detective? It looks like it. I noticed something. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. Is that true? Curious. One sec. I don't think it's true, and it doesn't really matter, but I'm just curious. Can a transmitter destroyed? One. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, actually, let me simplify the question. Can a... Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is scientifically accurate, but that's fine. That's fine. It looks like in order for a sound wave to be able to knock someone out, it would have to be powerful enough to create like a shock wave explosion. And I don't, I don't think that's what was. I don't think that little bug getting burnt up would created a shock wave. But that's a fun explanation for him getting knocked out. Anyway. Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. The moment of truth. Hey, this place. This is a place that white-suited inspector phoned in tonight. This is the parking lot, the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play this here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swear I'd never set foot in this park again. Whoa. There's some really deep, dark feelings there. What happened? Hold it! Hold it! Don't give me that. A ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Would have been nice if she had said objection. Yeah, that would have been funny. All right, so this reclines the seats. Well, let's start with this. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. What? Maybe I need to wait on him. That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? How we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important. All right. You put an APB on me? Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me! Alright. There we go. That's what I need. That's such a Nick and Maya conversation. Yeah, for sure. Binoculars. Binoculars. I need to find a way to turn off the... Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. There was a way to get to the phone. Oh, maybe when he was in the door? So we gotta wait for him to have his little... What the? Okay. What the? That does for me. It doesn't look like the detective is gonna come. Might as well turn it off, it's pretty loud. Okay, so I suppose... Ah. I don't know. I have no way of finding out. Don't know what to tell you. I'm worried about the detective member. After all, they call her London Special Investigation. Well, did you hear that, detective? At least it's better than being called the memory of the detective vision. At any rate, I'd better report to the Inspector Cabanella before I worry about that listening device. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. No, sir, but no. But, right, I do remember this.
Oh, you stay off the radio.
But that says important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective Lynn. What? You see my... Oh, what? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
Detective.
Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to it. Do you have a favorite character so far, by the way? Let's see. I guess Missile. I don't know if that's like a bit of a cop-out, but probably Missile. I think a lot of the humans haven't left a like super strong impression. I think they don't have as like clearly defined quirks as Ace Attorney, so I feel like it takes a little bit more time with them to get to know them and build an attachment. Whereas like Ace Attorney, the characters have very strong and clearly defined quirks that is like, oh, this is this guy that brings this to the dynamic. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the kitchen chicken. This is like that game, isn't it? game of chicken? That's also a very Maya-coded sentence right there. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that. We have to do something. Let's see, what can we do? So we still can't get back here. But can Ah! What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope the guy has strong ab muscles. Oh. Yeah, that didn't work out. Oops. That was my bad. I think I got a bad end. Yeah, I think so. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that's... Well, there isn't really much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Guess I better rewind the clock again, see if I can pick up any other clues. Gotta be the call thing. For sure, the question is how? Because there's not like a path. Let's see. Maybe it'll make him throw the thing? Yeah, maybe. We'll have to try that. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. I kind of just assumed that was a scripted thing, but yeah, maybe he won't throw it if I don't start the alarm. Let's see. Yes, yes, very long conversation. Here we go. No, he still threw it. What if I turn this on now? Oh wait, maybe make him bring it with him? Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that. Oh, wait, when he opens it. Oh, man, I wish there was a way to do this without having to go through the dialogue every time. But yeah, maybe, I think I got it. I think I got it now. Alright. This. This. Okay, so now we turn this on. And then we use this. Oh, I must have missed my chance. I thought I might have been able to do it. Okay, so I got to do it more quickly. I thought I had to make it like spring in front of him right at the moment he was there, but it locks me out, so I got to do it before. This has to be the one. See if this works. What are the chances I open Steam and see a friend also buy Ghost Trick Ball? Hey, it worked. All right. It was me. It's because I'm playing it. Okay. That's a really funny coincidence. Wait, fuck! Fuck! I forgot to get the grab onto the binoculars. Yeah. I got a little distracted. It's all good. We'll get it this time. But hey, we figured out it is the binocular thing does work, so we just got to do it at the right time, and then transfer to the binoculars right away too. All right, here we go. This time with feeling. Oh shit. Also gotta do this. Alright, now we're good. What are these doing? Hey, we finally did it. So what's this? Detective Ringe? This is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Irish. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? All right, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. So she was an agent / spy. Yeah, it turns out. Guess that explains why she's quitting after 2 days. Did you see a customer come in there now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, the restless, suspicious chick? Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow, that waitress was an undercover agent? And apparently she thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Well, we can't do anything from this point. It's got to be the waitress. We got to stop the waitress from planting the bug. Trace complete. All right. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the kitchen, eh? Yep. Or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoking chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky. The switch, it won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. And it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet it could manage to lower it. She's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planning the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and he wouldn't have crashed. In other words, We're witnessing with our own eyes the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. But what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Lynn wanted to see the light fade from the gal's eyes. Yeah, for real. It's smoky in here. Can I help push it up for her, maybe? Ah. Okay. This turns on the flames. Oh, wait. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts, because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting to do for a lady of her age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. What are you doing? Can't you tell? Thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting that ladybug. But it seems to be making her all the more determined. Guess this isn't gonna work. Get over there. Nope. Good. Here we go, here we go. And now she turns around because it's smoky. Come on, tilt that shit back. Tilt it back for me. Fucker. Do the thing. Come on, I need it. I need it. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I know the solution. If this doesn't work, I just gotta get the timing. Damn it. I want it on. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I got it figured out. I definitely know the answer. I just need him to do his thing quickly. Yes. Alright, we got it now. And when she's not looking... Yeah. Oh, hell yes. We got this now. There. How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Damn right we did it.
la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps.
What the heck is this?
I'm consumed with love of consuming you, la 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 la.
Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, wouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Cecil at least more understanding than most people, damn. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude's already dead. He's not gonna undie. I feel like he's definitely had some time to come to terms with it. Also, like, yeah, it honestly just doesn't make a lot of sense for her to have any sort of malice unless we gave her a reason to. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. Well, let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's go back to where I'm not dead first. Fair enough. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. Still thinking about Lynn. Wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Oh, the disastrous accident had been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. It's fair. Damn, she going to town on that shit. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. The golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Trick time. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? She's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? Better see if I can find some information. More importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn. Keep going British on him. Irish. No thanks, just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave it to us? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. decide you want some chicken? Or me, after all?
We didn't call you.
Wait a minute. Is that you, Cecil?
There's a good detective. Figured it out.
If you're coming over here, don't forget, you have to ring the bell 3 times. What are you talking about? Never mind, it's not important.
Yeah, pay no attention to us. We're not even here.
I'll make you notice me someday, detective. You'll see.
What girl?
I agree.
Me too. Okay. Can I do it 3 times now? There we go. That's all.
No, stay right there, huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong.
Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have a chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy, Missile. I thought the ones saved are supposed to develop a core when they are alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Guess so.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know.
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective.
Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's still an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly.
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
They must think Lynn is crazy now for real. Hey, it's true what they say. That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own. Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Trick time. So how's that chicken you've been waiting for so long?
It's great. But you know, Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't.
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
Still, for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
Makes sense. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. Let's talk about Jowd. What's your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker.
Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero.
Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Just stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, thought I was gonna die. Then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound was the sound of a gun. Passed out. When I came to...
You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister.
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me, I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said anyway. It's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now.
Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me?
It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person.
Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit.
They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his.
Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. Two very different types, but they were always in a friendly competition to be the best. He has the gumshoe coat. He does! You're right! Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days.
But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little.
He changed?
Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distanced himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
And so that's how he became the head of Special Investigations Unit, I take it.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing.
Because you were the little girl his good friend saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me study for the detective exam, fudging my exam scores for me.
That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Yeah, for real. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight.
Sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. Getting really worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said.
Yep, that just about sums it up.
It doesn't look like you're being worried, affected, and you're fucking A. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla in that music box, too.
Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box.
That box was a present from Detective Jowd. Interesting. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago that the box arrived, 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, Did I really shoot you? Where'd that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone. Your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope for myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. In case you say you're looking into... Is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That might be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. That's why his board was empty. He's on death row. Yeah. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look out for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You just have to save Detective Jowd. Yeah, easier said than done. But we'll do it. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Things are getting spicy. And we'll find out what Detective Dowd's fate is tomorrow. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Those chapters were a little bit longer, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm sure it'll vary a bit throughout the game. But that was a lot of fun. I'm loving this. The story is definitely starting to pick up. The mystery between Cecil and, oh my god, how did I forget her name? The redhead's name, the redhead, and like her shooting him. That's really intriguing. You'll be able to stream tomorrow, right? Yes. Lynn, thank you. Yeah. The whole like mystery between him and Lynn and her shooting him is very intriguing, especially with the dynamic of them working together and being so friendly. But yes, regular time tomorrow. I just have a hard out at about 1:30, so it'll be a little bit shorter. Well, yeah, so a little bit shorter than today.
But we should be able to get a couple chapters knocked out tomorrow. Jowd having gumshoe coat is really cute. I love it too. Yeah, I love that. It definitely, maybe because I love Gumshoe so much, but it gives me a little bit of bias to assume that, like, he's a good dude. But we'll find out, I'm sure, tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you then. And I'm excited to get into more of this. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Until then, peace.
Fighting for hope is like all I have left, but somehow I feel free. I don't care about the rest. I feel the peace and contentment inside as I open my heart. I got nothing to hide. Wouldn't trade anyone here by my side for a ransom of riches. My fortune is tried.